All right. What is going on, my friends? What is going on? How are you guys doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Glad you're with us. We'll see if how things are doing on Bitcoin tonight. We'll look at Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, ADA, DOT, Link, and we'll look at a couple charts you guys request. I don't have a lot of energy tonight to do a lot tonight, a lot of requests, so we'll just see what's happening. Glad you guys are here. Welcome to Sunday Night Charts. Sunday Night Charts with your host, Jim Pierce. That's my name. Don't wear it out. All right, I'm going to find you guys on my phone here so I can see what the chat is saying. My channel, boom. There it is. Chill. The market always comes back. It certainly does. No party music tonight, man. No party music. Sorry. Thanks for being around. What in the world? What is going on with my phone? There we go. I'm trying to find a place to set my phone up so I can see it here. Hey, Johnny English, I'm doing well. Hey, Merle, Daniel, Chemo, thanks for being here, buddy. Heather, how are you? Mr. Javi, what's up, man? Hey, Mac. Let's see how bearish this market is. Looking kind of bullish right now. And hey, Emery and Steve, what's up? Glad to be here. Hey, Jackie, looking kind of bullish, but is it just market making a manipulation or what? This whole wave was very, very pumpy. So I got it measured right now to the 1414. It's a corrective fibs. Hopefully we get some continuation to the downside. We'll see if we get that or not, or if it's just a small dip with more continuation to the upside. So we're going to talk about all these things tonight. And you're welcome, Emery, for hosting. Hey, is my volume okay? Tell me that first. I've got the gain pumped up a bit. Let me know if my volume is okay. Let's see if I can get a little light on the subject here. Ah, there I am. I had the screen behind me because of the sun tonight. I just didn't move it yet, so volume's okay. I know it was soft before. I figured out the issue and have fixed it. So I have fixed it. All right, let's start. Here's the way tonight's going to go down, guys. We're going to do BTC. We're going to do Ethereum. We're going to look at XRP because I think people want an update there. We'll look at ADA. We'll look at Link and DOT as well. Okay. I think I'll look at maybe just a couple more after that, and we'll just see what the market's doing the best we can. Okay. All right. Don't forget, none of this is financial advice. Never intended to be that. I'm glad you can hear me. Some people would rather not hear me, so. And that's okay too. You can always flip the channel. That's the brilliancy of the brilliance of YouTube TV. So anyway, all right. Hey, Christina, long time no see. Love seeing you. Welcome. All right. So what was this pump that we got, guys? I don't think it was a WXYXZ. That count kind of got invalidated with the move to the upside. Let's see. In Bitcoin, I was looking at this as a WXYXZ, and then we needed to go down from there, but we got another pump. Hard to say exactly what the count is. I'll be honest with you. Here's where I am with this count. I don't know where I am with this count. I don't know what the count is. As far as I don't have certainty. I've got ideas in play, but let's talk about the nature of what we've been expecting, and then what we're looking at in the larger time frame. Okay. Now. What we've been expecting here is this move to work all together as one corrective function, okay? And it Oh, Calvin, that sounds great. I hope it worked out for you. Thanks. That's good to hear. I like to hear feedback like that. So we're looking at this being a three-wave move, right? It could be finished here, guys. Neo Elliott wave allows for this to be three waves. Okay, it's a Neo Elliott. It's not old school Elliott wave. It's just bears getting wrecked. I don't know that bears are getting wrecked, but that up wave didn't help things for sure. But let's just make sure that we don't joy in other people being wrecked. Be a good human being, okay? So yeah, Chemo, feel free to just anybody that's got a trashy attitude, please just kick them out without warning. That'd be great. Hide them. I don't have any time for it. Trashy attitudes. I really don't. I won't joy if the Bulls get wrecked. I won't enjoy that. I won't laugh over that. We got people's lives at stake. So anyway. That being said, I'm pretty exhausted today. I'm pretty tired. I don't know if you guys picking up on that or not. So I've been at the charts most of the day trying to get the Discord ready for April 1st. I am full-time trading now, and just got some things to get finished up, get ready for the next month. So been working hard for that, guys, to make the Discord an even better place than it is. So especially for new traders. So especially for new traders that come in to the Discord, we're really prepping the place to bring you in and help you help you to succeed on the front end rather than come in and have high expectations of making all this money and then you get wrecked yourself trying to trade it. So anyway, that Discord is really going to cater to new traders as well as seasoned traders that want to swing trade as well. So I'm really working on that structure right now. So anyway, that being said. So I'm kind of tired. I don't have a lot of energy tonight. So hang in there with me. So 3-wave move right there is what I was looking at, but we were looking for this to be a 5-wave move down. Okay, looking for this to come down to about the 1-to-1 extension. It hasn't even made the 1-to-1 extension at 46K is what I've been calling for the first target. Second target around 41, 42K in that ballpark. Okay, Been calling this, Christina, like you said, an expanded flat here, where you got an A, a B, and then the C wave needs to come down in 5 waves down here. But we're losing the 5-wave structure here. Okay. Thanks, newbie crypto NZ. Appreciate that. I was telling my wife I didn't feel like doing Sunday night charts tonight. I was just too tired and didn't feel like doing it. And my wife says, but you said that somebody said they always look forward to it and they'd be disappointed if they didn't have it. And I'm like, yeah. And so here I am at a time I ain't feeling it, but I'm going to do it anyway because I love you guys. So yeah, my wife was right. So appreciate that. So this is what we've been looking at. We're not getting a wave shape that's supporting this move. Now it could still happen. It's not completely out of the realm of possibility, but I'm just saying that right now the wave shape isn't supporting it, giving me any kind of warm fuzzies. Let me say it that way. The wave shape that we got the other day is Friday. The pump that we got isn't giving me the warm fuzzies. However, this thing could have simply been a larger correction than normal, and then it could simply tank and come down to our targets, just like we've been expected. So it's not out of the question, but I don't have. Can I say I just don't have the warm fuzzies about the trade any longer? But I don't think it's invalid yet either. My bias is still to the downside, but I want to see. I want to see how this wave comes down here, and if this is going to come down, how deep does it come? Do we come down, break the low? There's a potential here that my friend Chris Franke in our group says, hey, that might be a leading diagonal. That is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. It's an expanding diagonal some kind of really ugly correction, a 2 wave, and now we're getting ready, and this would be a 1-2, 1-2, and we're getting a really, really big wave to the downside. So definitely that's a possibility there. So there are still counts to the downside here that are still in play, but and we do have hidden bearish divergence on this time frame right now. If you'll notice that basically this wave has not been surpassed. Here we have an up move and a down move there. That is hidden bear. I mean, it's not the greatest and most powerful hidden bear I've ever seen, but it's definitely hidden bearish divergence. On the 1 hour chart, we've got the same. However, as this wave has come down, guys, we have hidden bullish divergence on the same chart between this wave and that wave right there. That is hidden bullish divergence. Which makes you think, hey, it's got another wave to go up. So we got hidden bull on the 1 hour, hidden bear on the 2 hour, and which one is it? Which one is it? There's very small hidden bull here, not very powerful, but it's there. We're in no man's land in the RSI, which means we're sitting right here in the middle of the RSI. It lends itself for it could go either way, up, go up, or it could go down. Well, guys, you're making me feel pretty good. Thank you very much. I wasn't looking for compliments, but I appreciate it, and thanks for encouraging me to keep on. I appreciate it. Anyway, I'll see if I can get a little bit more energy in my tone here. Let me sip some water. I apologize. All right. So anyway, so I'd really like to see this come down. This has a chance to be a 1-2, 1-2, and then a really, really big wave coming down. So it has a chance for that still. It's not out of the question, but don't hold on to hope. But I would say if it starts pumping to the downside, look for an entry into that trend, because the downside targets are pretty strong. Let's look at the smaller time frame here on the 30-minute chart. You'll notice that that there is, on the 30-minute chart, is pretty strong hidden bullish divergence on this chart as well, where you have the move down in the RSI and the move up in the price. Okay, so that's hidden bullish divergence. So that's something to take note of here. Now, if we get a really strong wave here, does anybody know what time CME opens tonight? I think it's London 8 a.m. I believe London 8 a.m. This is a Green Goblin pattern. I hear you, buddy. CME, does that open at London? So it's 2 o'clock my time, I think, 2 a.m. Oh, CME would have opened at 4 o'clock today in Asia, wouldn't it? But I thought it closed at London at 4 p.m. in London time. So anyway, there is a okay. Thank you guys for that. Appreciate it. CME is open now. So there is a CME gap that was formed by this pump the other day that could come down and be filled. I'm not a big one to talk about CME gap fills, but definitely it's there. And they like to be filled more often than not. I'm sorry you find me negative. I guess if you think bearish is negative, then I'm sorry. I just call the waves as I see them. So how about just honest and not moon boy, and not bear boy either. I'm just if I see the wave one way, I'm going to call it that way. So, like bulls, Aaron H. It's funny. Watch out! Don't 54,475 is the gap. Thank you for that. Appreciate that, Camel. Teabag, appreciate that. So that's a possibility of that coming down to get tagged here. Now, this wave is pretty odd. It doesn't look very impulsive to me. Even though it went kind of straight up, it looks more corrective as a wave than it does impulsive. So, Jeremy, I'll check out XRP a little later. But just looking at this wave here, It started off pretty trashy. Let me talk about the trashy move they did to you, okay? What they did here is they had this really nice dip down here, and then what they did here is right off of it. Is this the wave? Is this the right place? Yeah, I think it is. Right off of it, they had a 3-wave move. Am I at the right location on the chart? I'm starting to think not. Yeah, I'm at the right place. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, there it is. Sorry about that. Gotta fix my chart just a little bit there, guys. Sorry about this. Okay, good deal. So what they did to you the other day on Friday, what they did to me, what they did to anybody that was looking to trade short, was they began the move with a 3-wave move right here. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. 3 waves. Done. You pull the fibs on that guy, it's a corrective wave. Okay? Comes to the 1414 extension, wicks up to the 1618 without a 5th wave. There's no 5th wave. There's just 3 waves. Okay, and then what they do is they bring it down really fast, with what looks like an impulse wave right here. Oh, sorry. They bring it down with what looks like an impulse wave, right? And that impulse wave, it looks like a continuation of that wave, right? So when that thing looked like it continued there, that's given everybody a signal that, hey, wait for a 3-wave pullback, get in and go and trade with the trend. The trend has been down. It got a 3-wave pullback, came to corrective fibs, retested the structure. Everything's looking great. Got a nice impulse wave with a 3-wave pullback. Boom, that's a setup. You're in the trade, right? And you got in there, and you're in there with profit. This is a nice little trade from 51K down to 5,000, 55. So it's $500 move. Nice little move, gives you a little confidence until boom, they bring it back up with another candle and then back down. And all of a sudden they're taking you out of your position, and boom, your stop is hit, and then all of a sudden they just take it on up, and they keep pumping it, and they basically are liquidating anybody in a short position that was expecting a continuation down to the downside. And that's exactly what happened basically the other day. And now basically the other night, after that day was over, we got a 3-wave pullback that came correctively, and then we got a pump up to make kind of a 5th wave. The question is this 5 waves? Is this like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's done? Well, the problem is that this wave right here looks super corrective. It looks very 3-wave-ish, right? But we got a 3-wave move here, a 3-wave move here, and then a 5-wave down. Guys, that's possibly a flat right there. So 3, 3, and then 5, possibly a flat. Then what I find interesting is that after that, what looks like a reversal, what looks like a break of structure, let me show you here. For anybody trading, looks like a break of structure. This is retesting it, so it's not a horrible entry short right now, but it's all just looking like it's short. Now the question is, can you trust that wave shape, or is this just going to continue to pump up just like this wave did? It started in 3 waves, very spammy. 3-wave move, boom, with a move back down like that, and then pump. Okay? And so that's what I'm nervous about, to be honest with you. I'm nervous. I don't know what the word is, but anyway, if that it's gonna invalidate the upside move that we're looking for, is the fact that this thing has started with 3 waves, just like the previous wave did. Okay? Started with 3 waves. It came to corrective fibs to the 1414 extension. It came in 3-wave shape. And then what did we get afterwards? We got a straight down move. Okay? Straight down move that came back down to this region. And now it's, what's going to happen now? Is this going to now continue to pump back up to the upside? Or is it going to, is it going to continue pumping, and then come and take out this high and all this liquidity up here to take out all that liquidity before it comes down? That's super possible. Or is this just going to continue to ride its way ride its way down to lower targets. So, and then if it comes down, how is it going to come? These are the questions I have right now, right? If it comes down here, then how is it going to come down? Is it going to come down in a 3-wave move like this, where it stops here and then we go on for a bullish move there? And that's a possibility. This could be a done correction, a finished correction. 3-wave and Neo Elliott wave allows for that to be the finished product there. But it doesn't really come to a very nice fib at all. But nevertheless, it could be finished. And this is the beginning of some kind of a new up wave. Generally speaking, after the first wave, you get a 3-wave pullback, right? And then after that, then we look for continuation. So the question is, are we getting that 3-wave pullback now? And it's going to come back down to the mid regions of this, the 50%, 61% of this wave, or is it going to keep on coming down impulsively, where it just comes to and breaks the lows? My guess is that one play the makers and the whales could do is sorry, I was just reading somebody's comment there. One thing that they could do is bring this down to where it looks like it's coming correctively, and making like 3 waves down to this region here, and then start moving up and then bring it on down. They could, and that's the bearish scenario where they make it basically they do exactly what they just did. They take 3 waves. Let's look at it a little closer here. 3-minute time frame here. The move this morning, okay, or last night to this morning. So last night, basically U.S. time, they made this 3-wave shape right here. This came to the 1-to-1 extension, if you look at it carefully, or the 127. I can't remember. It was the 127, right between the two. So that's a corrective fib level, right? And it's a 3-wave shape. And then what they did is they took it up somewhat impulsively right here, but they didn't finish it. That's actually just a 3-wave move. Okay, and after that 3-wave move, they just rolled it over and they dumped it. Okay, so anybody that was playing a setup for continuation, okay, anybody that was going long here, okay, so, and this is a valid long play where you have a 3-wave move down to corrective fibs. You had hidden bullish divergence on the chart. You go long down here. Anybody going long got taken out of that trade, liquidity taken out of that trade down here. Okay, and then so anybody that said, hey, we broke the structure, and they're thinking, okay, now we go short, and so maybe you went short at the break of the structure, maybe you went short down here because you FOMO'd in. There's all kinds of different places to go short on that. Different traders will do different things for different reasons, and they'll FOMO or whatever. But basically, anybody that went short down here, now this has been pumped up, right back to structure. And so basically, anybody that went long is trapped. Anybody that went short is trapped, and now it's just ranging. It was ranging in this play. Now it's moved down. So the big question mark is are they going to pump it back up, or are they going to correct it and then come on down? So there you go, guys. So that's exactly what's going on right here in the market. And the guys don't think that this market doesn't know how to take your money. They do. They're playing both sides, the longs and the shorts. They're trying to get the longs all bullish, man. And so this kind of wave, man, this gets the bulls, man, riled up, and it gets the bears freaking out, right? And so the bears let go of their short positions because they're freaking out, and the longs are getting into positions because they're like, oh, we're going to the moon. And everybody's got different emotions and psychology, and just the banks are just sitting back. Yeah, we know all about your emotions, and we know how to play with them. And so, all they have to do, guys, you got a top right here. See that top right there? All they got to do is pump it up here, break that top, freak a bunch of people out, take out the liquidity that's in this area, and then they can just, boom, take it down to the basement. If they want to do that, they can do it all day long. They can totally do that. So anyway, Demon Patel, you're welcome. Boring 877. I'm handsome without glasses. Well, thank you. Keep up the good work. My eyes struggle. Let's see here. All right, just taking a peek at the comments there. So anyway, that's what happened to just to recap that wave, and it's really not invalidated anything yet. In fact, this could be a 1-2 of a next wave system to the downside. So I mean, that's a possibility. But the way this thing is pumping right now, I'm not feeling it, to be honest with you. Especially looking at Ethereum. Ethereum's not coming down at all. Like I'd like it to, or hope it's not. I mean, especially in relationship to Bitcoin, it's not moving in relationship at all to Bitcoin very well. Bitcoin came all the way down to structure, whereas Ethereum didn't come down here at all to structure. So, not looking great. Not looking great. Looking kind of pumpy, guys. Looking kind of pumpy. And I'm wondering what the plans are. The market makers wondering what their plans are. So we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. So. Yeah, 55K. Yeah, you mean support or resistance, Johnny Freedom? You say resistance, so that means it's I mean hard to bust through it. Hey, I actually am doing a keto diet, man. Just so you know, I've lost 14 pounds. I'm doing really well. Not drinking pop right now, and every now and then I'll have a Diet Coke, but that's just because I need something every now and then. But it's not often. I'm drinking water or sparkling water, and and I'm doing well. I'm not eating a bunch of candy and eating a bunch of junk either. Just eating vegetables and meat basically, and a lot of vegetables, a lot of meat, and eggs for the breakfast. Or Slim Fast has a keto shake that's pretty decent as well. So yeah, I'm doing pretty well along those lines. So thank you. It's a good point, Chemo. Bitcoin could dump hard as long as everyone believes 90K is coming. And so yeah, the market makers can't just show you. Or not, whales, whoever's moving the market, right? I say market makers. But I had a guy explain to me that a market maker actually differentiate the whales from the market makers, and I had to adjust my thinking there. So anyway, that being said, this thing could still come on down. It has broken the structure a bit, and it could come right on down. We are getting a retest of that structure, but we'll have to wait and see what the price action does. So. Okay, so yeah, there's that basic look. So what it's going to do. I'm really not here to tell you what I think it's going to do, because I don't know. It's really in limbo. It could literally do one of a couple of things. It could come back up here with another wave here, and then come down, just retest this area and continue on. That's a possibility. I don't think that's going to happen, but it could. The other possibility is that it could come down here in three wave shape here, retest the middle and continue going here. It could retest the top up here like this and then dump really, really hard. Okay, and that would be basically a 1-2, 1-2 to the downside. There's any number of things that Bitcoin could do right now. It's looking and feeling very bullish, and so the yearly time frame, basically that we are in the large wave 3. That 2017 was the top. Yeah, we're still in the third. We are in the third of the third. Yes, the third wave of the third wave. If that wave count is correct, that's where I think we are. Well, welcome, Ned Bank. Glad you're here. So yeah, that's the way Bitcoin's looking. Up or down, guys, up or down. I don't. We're just gonna have to wait and see what it does. I will tell you that right now on the chart there is hidden bullish divergence. Now that gets wiped out if we get a strong move to the downside below this wave right here. That hidden bull gets wiped out. Okay, so that's pretty apparent here on the RSI. The RSI, we haven't broken the structure of the RSI, so as long as it comes down, and it comes down with some velocity of some kind, then it's going to be looking good for the downside, or to wipe out that hidden bullish divergence. There is hidden bullish divergence on the 30-minute. It's on the 1 hour chart, not so much on the 2 hour chart, and then the 4 hour chart. There's no bullish divergence that I see. I see bearish divergence working. There's room for the chart on the 4 hour chart to go up or to go down. It's right smack in the middle on the 50 here. So the 4 hour chart could go up or down. I love the 4 hour chart for my what do you call it, for my main charting. But right now this is what it needs to do for me. But I just need to see this wave come on down. So let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. Up or down, up or down. I'm not here to tell you which. I don't know. And if anybody doesn't value the fact that I'm saying I don't know when I don't know, then you're missing out on what it should be. So, all right, let's see what Khalid has to say here. Let me check out your chart, buddy. Khalid. Guys, is the stream doing okay? Hey, email me a little bit. You sound like you know what you're talking about. Bez Kinsa? Email me. It's jimofalltrades7@gmail.com. All right, this is Khalid's chart here. This is the 15-minute chart. He's got 1, 2 as a leading diagonal. I saw that possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ABC, and now what are you doing with the rest of this right here? Thanks, guys, for checking the stream. It just was giving me a yellow something. I don't know what that means, but yeah, that's a possible count, my brother, Khalid. That's real possible. But what are you doing with this wave right here? Certainly looks like an ABC as a flat. And that's the way I was reading it as well. But what are we doing? What are we doing with this right here? It looks like it starts out corrective and comes down. So, and that is not a leading diagonal there. So, that's my only problem. So maybe figure out what's next here. Good chart. That was a good chart. I like it. That's certainly a strong potential. Let's take a peek at Ethereum, see if there's any kind of something on Ethereum. Yeah, that's what he'd have to do. It'd have to be ABC of A. Chemo. That I was just gonna let him figure it out, but that's what it would have to be. Okay, 1 hour chart here on Ethereum. Let's take a peek. Guys, on Ethereum, really strong hidden bullish divergence here. Okay, really strong hidden bull on this wave. There's really strong hidden. I mean, it's not just minor. It's on the hourly chart. It's strong. Okay, so in other words, Ethereum's not coming down very hard, and if it's going to wipe out that divergence, it's got a long ways to go. Now it's technically, how do I say it? The bullish divergence is from this wave right in here up to there, and this wave to there. So it's not the strong. Well, I say it's not the strongest. It could still come down and wipe it out. Okay, as long as price gets down below this area. But price would have to move pretty fast in order for that to happen. So it's possible, but this is interesting just to see how far this has come down. The 30-minute has provided very strong hidden, kind of exaggerated bullish divergence right here from this area down to there, this area up to there. Okay, I'm not drawing very well, but you get the idea, and that's bullish divergence there. Okay, so I'm seeing that on the chart. It's something to take note of, something you have to pay attention to. All divergences can be wiped out, so we don't trade only on divergences. The 2-hour chart, a little less conspicuous. What's the word? Little less conspicuous there. However, there is hidden bear on the 2-hour chart right here. It's from this peak to that peak, this peak to that peak. That's pretty strong hidden bear. So there's a little mixed signals here. So it might be pointing to the idea that Ethereum wants to come out, take the high out, and then come down. Okay, so that's a possibility in the works. So be careful with that. It could be pointing to the fact that Ethereum might come out, take the high out, and that'll play the hidden bullish divergence will play out. And then the bearish divergence will take over from there after that high is taken. So that's a possibility there for how to read that. Okay. Same thing here, guys. This to me was 5 waves unmistakably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5 waves to me. That's the way I'm reading that. Then 3 waves. I know some people are saying, "Hey, wait a minute. No, this was 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that." But I'm looking at this wave right here as the 5th of this structure here. Okay, and then we got this 3-wave move down. So that's significant to pay attention to, because this wave right here, the first wave in this, doesn't look very 5-wave-ish. It looks more 3-wave-ish. But Bitcoin, however, that same wave looks very 5-wave-ish. So it's hard to tell, but we had 3 waves that came down to the 127 extension. Okay, on the 2-hour chart, we had hidden bullish divergence as well. So that was kind of, there's hidden bull. Sorry, on the 2-hour chart, right there, it came to the 127 extension, and so that moved right there to the upside. But now in going up, it's created hidden bear now. Okay, where this is surpassed this wave, but this wave hasn't been surpassed yet. Okay, this wave is surpassed, well, not quite surpassed that yet. So it could still go up, take out this high here, but not take out that high, and still create the hidden bear divergence. SVET, I operate on the idea that we've already done that analysis in previous weeks. I don't do it every week, the daily and the weekly, but that's usually where I start my analysis. I already know where I am in my count. So I'm looking for a finished 4th wave, basically, of a 3rd. So I'm in the 4th of the 3rd, so you know where I am. I just don't have time or energy to do that analysis from the weekly and daily every week. I do it often. I usually start from the weekly and daily and work my way down. But I'm just basically, we've been in this wave for so many weeks now and months, and people have been watching my channel long enough to know we're in a 4th wave as far as I can tell. And I'm looking for that 4th wave to be more complex than it is. So anyway, I was looking for this to come on down here, get a little bit more complex before we go up for more bull runs. I'm expecting more bullish waves coming, but I expected also a retest of some levels down here before we go and make another run. That's going to be very healthy for the market, but whether the market needs that now or not, the market decides that. So the market gets to decide that. So. So yeah, Chemo, that's about right. I know where I am, and you might not know where I am. So let me explain really quick there. That this is the wrong chart for this here. There we go. From the bottom we have some kind of 1, 2, 3. Now I'm looking for 4 to finish. I want to see it a little bit more corrective, and then 5, and that'll be the third wave. Okay, so I'm thinking this is the fourth of the third wave. So that's kind of where I am there. So that's totally Mr. Alam, that is totally possible. Totally possible, except in Ethereum, I haven't looked at Bitcoin. I haven't been talking about Bitcoin, but this move up for me is not 5 waves. I do not count that at 5 waves. I know that some eliticians who is it? Trade Devils. I think Sam is counting that as 5 waves. I don't count that as 5 waves. Okay, it doesn't fit my criteria for 5 waves. It fits my criteria for 3 waves. Okay, so for 3 waves, I pull the fibs like this, and it comes to the corrective fib levels, and it gives me a 3-wave shape right here. Boom, 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 and I'm seeing this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that of the 5th. So there's 5 wave. This is the 5th wave. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Okay. So I always teach my people, whenever you see kind of a candy cane like this, and then one more hit to the high, that candy cane shape was the 4th wave, and that's the 5th. Okay. That's pretty much the way it works. Okay. So that little candy cane shape, and then boom, hit the high. Candy cane shape, hit the high. That to me is just a 5, 3, 5 correction. Okay. Now this could be a 1, 2, 1, 2 wave. Okay. If that's a 1, 2, 1, 2, then it could totally be heading down now. Totally be heading all the way down. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, all the way down to 1,200, or even get down to 1,000. Okay, get a little bit of a move down right now, and that's pretty good. At least on the 1 minute chart that I'm watching here, is a little bit of an impulse move on Ethereum, but we'll have to wait and see where this comes. Like, might just be 3 waves. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah. So anyway, on the larger time frame, I was expecting targets down here to 1,200. I was looking for 1,450 first. Then I wanted to see 1,200, and then I wanted to see 1,000. Those are the targets in order that I expected to see them. So. So again, my main count here is that this is the 4th wave, and I was looking for a complex correction, or something larger here, an A, B, C. So that's a 5, 3, and I was looking for 5. So if we get 5, guys, then what this is going to be is a 1, 2, 1, 2 to the downside. We get a big wave like that coming next. Okay. So that's an idea. I see Zeno. Let's check out Zeno's chart. I'll check out your charts, and we'll see ideas you guys have. It's hard to type them in sometimes. Oh, it's not the page I'm looking for. There it is. Could it be a triangle? I personally wouldn't count that like a triangle. The reason is, one reason is that your B wave here, A, B, C, D, yeah. Your B wave is 5 waves here. In a triangle, you have to have 3 waves in each of your waves, okay? So you can't have a triangle with 3 waves in the B wave, okay? So it would have to be 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3, basically. So I'm not seeing a triangle working there. That would be my... What's up, Tony, man? Good to see you, man. I do some prison ministry, man, here in Missouri. So, uh, anyway, that's funny, bro. That is so funny. uh, which prison are you in, bro? If you don't mind me asking. Um, yeah. So yeah, I'm not seeing a triangle there, but appreciate you sharing that chart. But that's why it would be invalid to me. Yeah, if we get this down move down here, it would definitely be good for a bull market, guys. It would be good because the buyers would come in so strongly down here. The buyers would totally come in. You think there's a lot of buyers up here? Not really. There aren't a lot of buyers up here at these prices. You bring the prices back down to key levels right here at 1200. This key level right here. Bring it back down here. Let it wick back down to this region. You're going to get a lot of buyers coming in, and they're going to feel very bullish about the market if the market gets down there again. So that's actually very good. Yeah, no problems. No problem at all. So yeah, that's actually very good for the market. That's not bad for the market at all. Okay. Trader R. What looks like three waves on the daily? Which wave? On Bitcoin or Ethereum? I guess Bitcoin. Yeah, I see what you're saying there. No, actually, he was. Maybe I was looking at the wrong chart. Let me check it out again here. Why does it do that every time? This is BTC. Oh, USDT perpetual. And it is on. It's the 15-minute chart, dude. Yeah. Okay. This is the Trader R. This was the 15-minute chart. So, I was thinking it was a chart from the top. So yeah, it was 15-minute. Let me look at the 15-minute chart here. At the top here. Yeah. See right here. This is 5 waves right there. This is 3 down. This is 5 up. It looks like it finished something. This could be a leading diagonal down to the downside. Then we have a series of. Yeah, this looks very 3-wave-ish though. This looks like a flat in here. So that could be a 1 and 2. This could be a 1 2, a 1 2 1 2 to the downside. That's a way to interpret that. So yeah. Nice, man. Nice. But you're breaking the rules with contraband, man. That's hilarious, man. I'll tell you what. Hey, thanks, Trader. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out what we were talking about. Sometimes we get cross talking on different time frames and different charts and whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm a pastor here in Maryville, Missouri, Tony. So that's we're here. We were here planting a church. We just closed up shop last year, and we're kind of in limbo right now, seeing what the Lord has for us. But I'm going full-time trading, so that'll be able to take me anywhere in the world, guys. I'll be able to go anywhere in the world and share the gospel with people and share trading with people, help my brothers and sisters out the best I can in this market. So, and that's why I have the Discord. So anyway, And the Discord has partly made that possible as well. So it's pretty neat. So thank you all, you guys, for those of you who support the Discord. I appreciate you guys, really do. And know that I'm trying to support you with all that I can, with every ounce of my being, to help you guys as well. So, Christina. Oh, what's the sad face for? You can't watch in prison? Yeah. Orange. Oh. Hey, thanks. Thanks, deep hitting. Oh, I don't know what that means, but it didn't sound so good. It didn't sound good at all. I'm sorry. Some of y'all's names, man. Where is my... Where's D Shizzle? Whatever his name was. Forget it. They got me going. I'm sorry. Yeah, where's your chart? Christina, I totally didn't see your chart. Christina, where's your chart? Post it again. I'm not seeing it, Christina. I just paste it again, man. Paste it again, please, and I'll look at it. Glad to look at it, because you guys might have better ideas than I do. Because, guys, I'm really at a loss as to I can't tell you with any certainty what Bitcoin is doing. Now back to the charts. Come on, post it. Go ahead and post it. Post the chart link. Seriously? All right. Well, hurry up. Anyway, I'm still looking for lower targets, guys. I'd like to see this fourth wave finish. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Hopefully we'll get it. But we'll see. Nothing looks invalidated. Nothing looks like structures. Like here on the daily, the structure isn't broken by this up move at all. It could simply be a 1-2-1-2 to the downside. So we'll have to wait and see. Going to bed? Mm-hmm. You want to say hi on video?
No.
Okay. Hugs?
I don't want to be on video.
Well, you're already on video. Sorry.
Wait, how? No.
Good night. I love you.
I don't want to be on video.
Well, honey, all right, guys. I got to turn the video off for a minute so my daughter can say good night. Video's off.
Are you sure it's still green?
Yeah, but the video part's off. I love you. Good night. Good night, son. Love you, buddy.
Right there.
Can I unmute it and say hi?
No, it's not. You can say hi. Say hello.
Hi.
Say hi, YouTube. Hi. Hello in the YouTube land.
Hi. Hi.
Good night. Love you.
Did they hear
Yeah, they can hear you. They can totally hear you.
Then why aren't they responding?
Because it's not voices. Hey, buddy. You can say hi on video now.
Hi.
All right. Good night.
But
Love you.
Can I stay up?
Nope. Can't stay up.
Not
You got school. Good night. All right.
Are you going to the store tomorrow?
Good night. I will talk to you later. All right. There's my family. Welcome to my house. All right, Panda. Let's see what's going on. It's the daily. Is this a log scale? I'm trying to understand this chart here. I don't see any dates on here. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. February. Okay. April. I've got 3 kids. I've got a 17-year-old as well. They're always wondering who I'm talking to on the internet. So it's all you guys. All right. Yeah, it could be done. Could be done. BTC. The only problem is, we've got bearish divergence here. You've identified it here. Higher high, lower lows there. It's bearish divergence. We got the blue cross and the red there. So anyway, is it done? Do we have bullish divergence yet? I don't know. Yeah, there's a little. So yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Christina. Okay, good deal. Thanks for sharing that. All right, let's look at the small time frame here, and then we'll look at XRP. You can see on this little small time frame, we're getting a 3-wave move here. Is it finished? I haven't hit the 1-to-1 yet. So we got to go up to the 1-to-1 probably, and then is it going to keep going or come down? So we'll wait and see there. Let's look at Ethereum 5-minute chart. Actually, let's go on 2-minute chart. There we go. Yeah, Ethereum's looking more bullish as well. Going to come up here, get up here probably as well. So looking like a 3-wave structure coming up here to this level. And now is it going to come down or keep pumping? That's the big question. Is this going to get up? Oh, sorry. Just going to get up here into this region here and then come down, or keep pumping past the 1618? That's the big question mark right there. Okay. So yeah, this thing could be bullish, guys. Could be totally bullish. And pumping. Here we go. We got Ethereum pumping back up to the upside after a pullback, but it's 3 waves right now. But it could turn bullish. When does it turn bullish, guys? Well, it turns bullish basically when this gets past the 1618. Okay, so this is coming up pretty fast, pretty impulsively right now, but it could turn around. Just speed doesn't make it impulsive. It's where that wave comes to when it's impulsive. So it's where that wave is. So speed doesn't necessitate. Speed often is a fake out. How fast it goes to a place, it'll often fake you out and take you the other way. So watch out. Speed of a wave doesn't mean anything. Big candles don't mean anything necessarily. It's just in relationship to how the wave is formed. Where does it come? Does it stop here at the corrective levels and reverse, or does it go on past the 1618 and continue on? So that's the difference between a corrective wave and an impulse wave, pretty much, and the number of waves. So that's what we're looking for. So yeah, we've gotten up here to the 127. Should get a little bit of a bounce down, maybe another hit to the high, and then maybe a reversal. And that would be like a 1-2 to the downside, something like that. Or this is just a 3-wave move down to the downside, and then we're getting ready to start impulsing to the upside again. And I wouldn't be surprised by an impulse to the upside again, because this thing has been moving pretty strong. It's got a lot of bullish tendencies right now. Yeah, because I've been kind of bearish up to this point, but now I'm kind of neutral. With the wave shape here, I'm waiting to see what I've been bearish up till now, but I want to see what this thing's gonna do now. Really, we're at the key moment where what's Bitcoin gonna do? So we need to do the best we can. Let's take a peek. Let's just diversify ourselves a little bit. Look at Litecoin very quickly. And from now on, I'm going to start moving very quickly through the charts. Guys, would y'all be mad at me if I didn't take chart requests tonight? I'll just do a handful of the main ones. Okay. Let's see. Let's get on the larger time frame here. Interesting wave structure. And Litecoin. Litecoin hasn't broken out of structure at all. There is bullish divergence on this chart. It's hidden bull. If you need to see it, I'll show it to you. Right there, right there. That's hidden bull. It's looking kind of bullish right now. The only thing that changes that is a reversal candle that takes it on down. As long as this wave gets past and the slope remains like that, it's the only way that divergence gets wiped out on the hourly chart. So looking fairly bullish right now still, unless we get some kind of a drastic reversal candle here. We have hidden bullish divergence here on this chart as well. See how far the RSI came down. It's actually exaggerated bullish divergence on the 1 hour, where price didn't come down as deep as RSI did. RSI came down deep. Now, that being said, this move to the upside has created hidden bearish divergence. So that's interesting. We got hidden bear on the top of that. So the bullishness played out, and now the bearishness may be the next to play out. Guys, there are mixed signals on this chart right now. There are totally mixed signals on this chart. Now, if anything's a triangle, Litecoin might be a triangle. This looks 5 wave-ish, but I can actually make it 3 waves. This looks like it might be 3 waves down right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C, D, E. And that could be a triangle there. So Litecoin could be a triangle with an upside move and then down. So that's a possibility. Be careful. That actually looks like it could play on Litecoin. But I'm not so sure on Bitcoin. So I guess the only way this could be a triangle is maybe an ending diagonal. No, it wouldn't be an ending diagonal at all. It would have to be some kind of rising triangle, which I'm not an expert in triangles, guys. I need to study a little bit more on triangles, but maybe. I've got a cheat sheet on triangles in the Discord. Let me look it up real fast. Just thinking outside the box, that's all. Do I have a triangle cheat sheet? I don't. Thought I had a triangle cheat sheet, but I don't have one. Sorry. Don't have it. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm not liking that a whole lot, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe. See, let's just look at ETH with the idea, just looking at a potential triangle. Yeah, ETH potentially kind of sort of looks like a triangle. But my problem is that this wave has to be 3 waves, and I see it as 5. So if I skip that and just ignore that, we could say maybe A, B, C, D, E is a possibility. And that would be a 4th wave, and that would confirm the fact that I believe we're in a 4th wave. Triangles only happen in the 4th wave. So it's possible that that is indeed a triangle, and that looks a lot more like a triangle, and LTC looks a lot more like a triangle potentially than Bitcoin does. But we also have the triangle kind of playing out in the RSI, which you're supposed to have. This is just a little too high, so I'm not sure. I'm not inclined to triangles, to be honest with you guys. I'm not inclined to them at all. I think often the market looks triangular, but they're not triangles. I think most triangles end up being like 1 2 1 2s. Like this is a 1 2, and this is like a 1, or a 1 2, and this is a 1 2 maybe, and then it down, and you just get a bunch of 1 2s. If you've never seen my 1 2 1 2 illustration, let me show it to you real quick. So 1 2 1 2 is when you have a wave. For instance, you got 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and every third wave, I'm going to now draw the subwaves of the third wave. So that's going to be 1 2 3 4 5. Now I'm going to take this third wave and draw the subwaves of it. 1 2 3 4 5. And what you get is a nest of 1 2s, right? But as it's being made, as it's being formed, it looks like a triangle, which is A, B, C, D, E, right? But you expect it to break up, but it breaks down instead. So, anyway, yeah, that's possible. Could just be a series of 1 2s. Let's take a peek back on the 2-minute time frame, see what this wave is doing. Got a 3-wave move. Came to the 127 extension. We got a little bit of a rejection here. So the question is it going to go up now? That would be a 1 2 1 2, or if it comes down, that would be a 3-wave move finished, and then we go down from there. So that's the way the wave structure plays out there. See Bitcoin on the 2-minute chart there. Let's see. Just watching the current wave shape here. Looks like Bitcoin's going to go up and make one more high. Maybe get up here to the 127, 1414. We'd call that maybe an ABC unless it keeps pumping. If it keeps pumping, then it'll get impulsive, but otherwise we expect to move down after that. So we'll see. We'll see if it pumps up beyond the 1618, or does it All right. Appreciate you, Chemo. You keep doing a great job with the what do you call it? With the moderation. So thank you so much. All right, let's take a look. Excuse me. Let's take a look at ADA. Let's look at ADA first. Yeah, it's kind of got the that shape, doesn't it? But the way I've been looking at ADA has been a three-wave move like this. That was a flat in the middle, so I had a three-wave down, a three-wave up. Now I was looking for 5 waves down, but I'm not liking that shape right now. Not liking that shape at all, but we do have a little flat right here working as well, and there's like a three-wave move there, three-wave move there. So what are we going to get here? We're going to get three-wave move down like that, or is this like the other ones? Is it a triangle working? I'm not liking the triangle at all, but this is more like a ascending triangle. So is that what we're getting here? But this just, I don't like that at all. I don't like that shape. So, guys, some of you guys don't. Some of you guys don't realize what I'm doing here. I could sit here and say, hey, we got a 4-hour candle, it broke this level, and it's near this MA, and it broke this high, blah, 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 blah. I could do all of that. And y'all can do that yourself. I'm here looking to see if wave structure is giving us any kind of inclination as to where price is going. Is the wave structure helping us with the direction? And right now, the wave structure is not helping us with direction. It looks, the way it's moving right now, it's kind of a bullish sentiment right now. It's fairly bullish. Like especially on this 2-minute time frame right now. We got a 3-wave move here. We got a rejection wave, but now we got a wave that's is pumping back up. It's pumping back up and taking back the territory it just gave up. So it's very bullish right now. The way price is moving. Okay. BTC is acting very bullish right now with these waves. This is a very bullish. Now we haven't hit the 1618 yet. It could reject still, but nevertheless, it's looking very bullish right now. So we'll have to see what this wave does. Does this keep pumping up? Those are 3 powerful candles on the 2-minute time frame right there that are just pumping that price up like crazy. So that's a very bullish looking move right there. And if it doesn't reject here, then it's going to be more of like an impulse wave, or it's going to look more like an impulse wave. But if it rejects here, then it's fine to be a 3-wave move right there. That's a really strong and powerful little move right there. But like I said, if it rejects here at the 1618 and goes down, then it's not a bullish move at all. It's just a corrective wave that is now finished. Ethereum, we pulled the waves. We're looking at a 3-wave move right now that's sitting at the 1414 extension. Okay, if it pumps past the 1618, gets past this high, guys, it's gonna be a little bit bullish. But even then, guys, we still have to get past this 1618 up here. It could come out and take this high and then come on back down. So right now we're getting a little bit of rejection right off the 1618. Is that going to follow through or not? We'll have to wait and see. But that's looking very bullish right now. But if it rejects and continues to reject, then that's a bearish sign. So we'll see if the bears hold that area or not. That's basically what we're looking at. Okay, guys, I'm not going to be. Yeah, thank you, BN. Guys, you bring up a good point. I get a lot of spam. People even taking my name and my picture and responding with a WhatsApp. I don't have a WhatsApp. Okay. I don't have a WhatsApp number, and I don't give that out if I did, because I don't use that app, and my email is very simple. It's jimofalltrades7@gmail.com. So anyway, so if you get comments that are some kind of spammy thing, just don't believe it. Okay, don't believe that stuff. So glad you brought that up. BN, thanks. Yeah, Tony, I believe you, buddy. But they're just talking about spamming in the comments. So anyway, just watch out for the spam in the comments section for sure. All right, guys, let's look at so ADA. This structure is unclear. The RSI is unclear here. It's in no man's land here. It's really just waiting for Bitcoin to do whatever it's going to do. In the 6 hour, 8 hour. There's hidden bullish divergence on that chart. There's no doubt about it. There's hidden bull in this chart, so it does look bullish. I do not think this is a 1-2 to the upside, but it could be. I imagine it totally could be. But I was thinking more along the lines of a triple or a 3-wave move, something like this. But with this wave right here, I'm not so sure. We'll have to see if this could be a 1-2 and then a bigger wave down, 3-3-5 like that. That's a possibility. Okay, so that's a possible wave count right there. This could be some kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this will be a flat. So that's ADA. So really, we're just kind of waiting to see on what Bitcoin's going to do. Targets to the downside are 90 cents to 74 cents, or even deeper than that if it gets impulsive. But yeah, I don't know. It might be totally very bullish, and I might be wrong on that. So that's in limbo. I can't read that with any kind of. I can read that bullishly, and I can read that bearishly as well. So yeah, if it's bull, it's going to go up from here. It's going to start impulsing. It's going to start moving pretty fast to the upside. So all right, getting some rejection here in Bitcoin, but it's not following through on Ethereum. However, it is still. Let me go to the chart that I'm trading here. Getting up here to the 1618 here. So we need some rejection here in order to feel good about any kind of downside. But guys, looking kind of bullish price action right now. We'll see what they're going to do with it. So they might just take it and break this top. But again, if they break the top, what does that mean? Guys, I'm trading Ethereum, so I've got a stake in this. That's why I'm keeping an eye on it. I got a trading chart right here and beside me here. Yeah, that's what we're doing, Matthew, for sure. Ready for a bull move to trade with it, but we need confirmation that it's going to bull. There's lots of fake outs and stuff like that. So just trying to trade with every wave we can. But this wave was not that wave. Sorry, the larger wave, Friday's wave, took me by surprise for sure. I wasn't expecting something that big. But still, it looks like it needs to come down to finish correcting. But I don't want to hold my breath too long there. It's kind of looking like it wants to come back up. So anyway, let's wait and see what we get there. All right, so ADA. Let's look at Link. Interesting chart. Where are you, Link? Right there. Okay. Yeah, Link looks bullish to me in this way. This looks like a leading diagonal for Link. Interesting, right? Could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like a leading diagonal. And then it looks like we got a really, really nice three-wave move that came out of it. Came to the 127. We got hidden bullish divergence on the well, it's not great, but it's oversold. It looks decent. It looks decent for the upside. So I don't know. Link looks fairly bullish to me. Is it done, or is there a fifth wave to come to the downside? That's the question mark. The other possibility is that we got a 5. This is a 3 wave, and now we need another wave down. But kind of looks, Link kind of looks like it's done. So that may be pointing to the idea that that Bitcoin and Ethereum are also done. So those are possibilities. Yep. And Ethereum and both Ethereum and Bitcoin have broken. They've kind of gotten impulsive on us here on this last wave there. So, well, Ethereum has. Bitcoin hasn't broken the 1618. It's just tagged it, but it's looking pretty bullish, the bullish price action. So expecting higher waves to get up above this most likely. And Ethereum's kind of just pumping even higher and more powerfully than Bitcoin is. But we'll see where it gets in relationship to this wave here. This is the 1 minute chart. So it could stop right here and come on down as well. Okay, so that's Link's idea. My first take on Link is that maybe a 3-wave move down as a flat, maybe right there, and then leading diagonal 3-wave pullback, and then maybe a bullish move to the upside. Okay, let's see here. What's DOT doing? That's a weird chart right there. That's an ugly, ugly chart. That has a bearish look to me. That chart does. That has a very bearish look to me. We do have hidden bull on the chart, hidden bullish divergence on that chart, but yeah, it's hard to tell what that is. I don't like the DOT chart at all. I'll stay away from that until it becomes clearer, but it looks... If I ignore that wick completely, see, that's not a leading diagonal. See, Link looks like a leading diagonal. This doesn't look like a leading diagonal. This looks like a 3-wave move. A, B, C. This could be a 3-wave move back up like this and then down. That might be what we're getting. Yep. Sorry guys, just looking at Ethereum here. Yep, Ethereum's doing what I kind of thought it might do. Just start pumping past the top of that wave. And it just takes what it does. What's so trashy about that is it takes what looks like a corrective wave, and it just kind of makes it impulsive. And it's the same move. It's been doing this. It's been doing this constantly. Okay, constantly. So we're hitting the 1618 right now on Ethereum. Up here, it needs to reject if it's going to reject. That's all there is to that. But it starts out with a 3-wave move here, and then a 3-wave pullback, or what even knows what that is. It just starts out with a 3-wave move. It starts out with a corrective move, and then what they do, they just pump, and then you just screw everybody over because they start out making it look corrective, like it's going to continue on, and then they just pump it, screw everybody out of the short, and then they reverse it on you a little bit. They've been doing this over and over and over. They reverse it on you a little bit right here, and then they take it out, and then they bring it down. I've seen that over and over and over. I mean, I can just show you time and time again where they do that. Like right here, for instance. 3-wave move, looks like it's complete. They bring it down. Nope, they take out the top, and then they bring it down. I've just seen it time and time again. Especially on the Ethereum chart. So I'm kind of getting used to that right now. Just kind of used to. I just need to start using it as my trade signal. That's my short signal right there. Just to short this wave right here, the wave that takes it out. Because we're just wicking the 1618. It's really not done much else for price other than just come up in a corrective wave that looks kind of 5-wave-ish, but it's not. It's just a corrective wave that eventually just comes down. It's just kind of the last straw for most people. It's like, oh crap, I got to get out of this trade. You end up getting out of the trade, and then they bring it down. I've just noticed that time and time again. So, anyway, I'll take a look at a couple of these that are on my chart here. I'll look at OMG. I mean, the overall structure, I mean, it doesn't look that great to me. I mean, it's moving up. Yeah, it's got an up wave, and that would have been fine to trade for sure. No doubt about it. That's a great trade there. But this wave right here, 3 waves down, looks good. And then what is this stuff? What is this trash? How do you count this wave? It's at the 1618, but the 4 overlaps the 1 there. So I mean, it looks more corrective than it does impulsive. So it's kind of the same thing that Ethereum's been doing. It kind of looks like a 3-wave move. Oh, sorry. This kind of looks like a 3-wave move. Start bringing it down, and then they come and take out the top, and then they bring it down. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that move on the 4-hour chart. Time and time again, they've been doing that kind of stuff. It's oversold. I mean, overbought, whatever you want to call it. It's overbought here. So, yeah, this is probably going to take out the top here. That'd be my guess. It might not take out the top, but it could. Could totally just barely bridge the top and then come on down. That's what OMG looks like to me, just looking at it. Look at VET here, because I got it on my chart. But I'm not going to take... Oh, man. VET looks... It's hard to tell. That kind of looks like a flat right there. With a down wave ready to come down. Three, 5. Yeah, it looks nice. This is a possibility for VET. Maybe. See if this breaks that low or not. That's the bearish look It'd be 3 waves down, basically. Boom, 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 like that, and then up from there. Or the bullish look is that this is 3 waves finished. Okay, now you've got an impulse. You're looking for a finished 3 waves, and then another impulse after that. That's the bullish look. There's hidden bullish divergence working on that, so I'd watch this to see what this does. But it looks kind of bullish. So maybe a pullback to this region here to 8 cents, 0.84, and then another move up. Unless this gets impulsive past the 1618, and it comes down to these regions here, 3 waves. So watch this region right here. See if you get a reversal. Let's take a peek at XRP. All right, XRP is moving, finally giving you some ideas. This chart for me has just been super difficult to understand. So that looks like a 3-way pullback. That looks like an impulse to the upside. This looks like it may be a 4th wave, and this is a 5th. So is that a flat of some kind? I'll be honest with you guys. I cannot read that chart. I can't read it. I do not understand that chart from an Elliott wave perspective, a wave structure perspective. I've been thinking it needs to come down to finish a 3-wave move. Come on. I've been thinking it needs to come down and do that, kind of. So boom, maybe boom, and then boom, 3 waves down like that. But it just doesn't look right to me. I don't know what to make of it, so it could just be bullish. That could just be totally a bullish move, but I don't trust XRP until the court case is over. I wouldn't trust it at all. Yeah, you guys, y'all have to not only understand what I'm doing in my TA videos here, but you also have to understand my trade setup, and I have a signature trade setup that I trade with these. So anyway, you got to know the trade setup to trade with it. Just because I'm giving you my bias, whether it's up or down or where I think the wave is going, doesn't mean it's a call to get in long or short right now. At any time, willy-nilly, we look for a place on the chart to get in. So yeah, I see y'all talking a little bit about setups, and I saw some nasty comments by somebody, I guess. So anyway, I'm just barely reading the chat here, so sorry. Yeah, no problem on OMG. Let's check DeFi, since somebody's been asking about, a couple people have been asking about that. I'm just doing what I want to do tonight, guys. I'm not going to do, not taking a lot of requests here. Let's see, 4-hour chart. Interesting chart. See how this wave kind of just pumps up to the 1414 extension and 3-wave pattern. It breaks the high. So this wave started as a 1, 2, 3, and then that looks like a 3, although one might make a case for a leading diagonal. One might make the case for that. This looks like it's impulse down, 5 waves. But this wave is really hard. This little pumpy wave is really hard to read. That looks like a 5-wave move to the 2618. This little pumpy move is really, really hard to read there. It starts off like a 3-wave move that just extends as being pumped up. It might just be coming to a place where they're going to dump it. Right now it's sitting at the 618 golden zone. They might come up, break the high one more time, and then bring it on down. And that would give a 1, 2, and then we'd be looking for 5 waves down. And that would finish a flat formation. It'd be 3 down, 3 up, 5 down. And that'd be a big 5. Okay, right there. So that's 3, 3. And then 5 down to here. So that's a possibility for DeFi there. What's up, Wax? How's it going, buddy? All right. Anything else I feel like looking at tonight? Not so much. I'll look at XMR. Somebody mentioned XMR earlier. That looks like trash to me. Sideways. I can't read that either. I cannot read that. I don't know what it's going to do. I know it's going sideways. We got a top. We got a bottom. We got a nice liquidity zone down here. My take is I would say that and then that, but shoot, who knows? I'm not really able to see that. That's a stay away from that chart. That's a stay away from that chart for me. So, guys, I've had all about I can do tonight, guys. I'm pretty tired. I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for stopping by the channel, and hope you're trading safely. Let's see what Bitcoin does tonight. It's looking kind of pumpy right now, but let's see what it does in the 2 a.m. hours and see what they do. Khalid, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'll check out this chart real quick. You can put anything you want. I'm not gonna. No, I can't say anything about it. I'll just. Cancel. Come on. Sure, lead site. Leading diagonal. Yeah, not so bad. 3-wave. Yeah, the line chart helps that a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah, that's not a bad chart there. I'm okay with that leading diagonal. That actually makes a lot of sense. That does make a lot of sense there. Right in here is the big question mark for me. So yeah, we'll see how it plays, right? But yeah, I like that as a leading diagonal. That's a decent idea there. That's pretty good. There you go. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a great night. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you, and thanks again. I'm just kind of tired tonight, but thanks for stopping by. We'll check it up tomorrow. See what Bitcoin's doing. Till then, y'all have a great night. We'll see you. Bye bye.